Alright, I'm gonna do a couple takes of this because I don't know how this is gonna go. But, long time no see, everybody. I know it's been a while, and I'm gonna explain why that's been. But I realized that I never made a video explaining why this channel exists or who I am. So, I'm just gonna get into everything. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer video, but I'm putting not a lot of effort, but I'm putting more effort than I typically would put into a video because I feel that this is something that I want to address. This is also going to be like the this is the first thing I want people to see of me. So, all that other stuff that I made, keep that in mind, but going forward, this is the way we're going to operate. I'm going to start putting a lot more effort into the quality of my videos instead of just making a video one morning and then throwing it out there because I want the views. Let's be honest, everybody wants the views, but that I'm getting ahead of myself, honestly. But so I'm Malachi Loken, also known as the Hobo, and originally I made this channel to review movies, but I haven't been doing that. So I'm making this video to explain why I haven't been doing that and what I'm gonna do to change that. Back in April, well, yeah, basically April is when I started to fall off of making my YouTube videos, and it's because I started working 2 jobs, and as well as going to school, and recently I just got fired from one of my jobs, and then quit the other one as well. But I got fired because I damaged some product. It fell off a forklift. I really had nothing to do with it. It doesn't really matter, but I'm here now telling you guys so that I can move forward with what I want to do, which is YouTube, Twitch, blowing up on TikTok, just a lot of stuff. It'll make more sense as I go along. Basically, what brought about this change was I went to Georgia, and it was very therapeutic for me. That's where my family lives. They moved down there. It put a lot of things in perspective for me, that the things that I've been doing, the easiest way to explain it is I've been grinding so hard, but grinding the wrong way. Working 2 jobs and going to school and thinking about picking up a 3rd job has honestly just put me down so much. And what I really want to do now is just work 1 job and focus on making better YouTube stuff, making great Twitch content, and streaming video games that I want to play. And instead of working another job, just focusing on what I want to do in the future, so that when the future comes, it's just so much easier for me to be able to pursue my goals. Yeah. So, with that being said, I want to get into what my goals are going to be for the next 5 years, which seems like a long time, but it won't really be that long when I put it into perspective. Hey guys, so this took a little bit longer than I expected to figure out with Streamlabs and my OBS. So here we are now. I made a Google slide presentation to outline what my goals are going to be for the next 5 years. At this point, these might change a little bit, but I'm really feeling very strongly that this is what I want to do going forward. So to start out, just like you would in class pretty much, what makes a goal? Here we have what makes a SMART goal. In your goals, you want to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So my time is within the next 5 years. The relevancy is going to be my future, my career. That's what I want to do. Are they going to be all achievable? Are they going to be measurable? Yes. Either they're going to be done or they're not going to be done. And that's pretty much it. There's no in between. This is either a big win or a fail. There's no in between. And specific, damn right they're specific. They're as specific as they could be. And you'll see as I go through the rest of this video. So within the next year, I want to have my bachelor's degree in pre-med, which is going to be super attainable. I could graduate as early as next summer, which will bring my total degrees up to 3. You know, nothing too crazy. I'm going to be moving next July from South Dakota, where I am now, to California for film school, which which is a big thing. I recently decided that, due to some circumstances, I won't be able to go straight into medical school just because, one, my grade point average isn't that good, 2, I have no medical experience, and 3, I've found that there's another aspect of my life that has changed, and I'm going to get into that on the next 5 years part, which is the next slide pretty much, but it's huge, and I'm really excited about it. And then I want to travel internationally. I want to go to Japan for my birthday in April. I was supposed to go this month, however, with travel restrictions, that's not possible. Huge bummer, but that's my goal for next year. And then I want to become partnered with Twitch. Obviously, haven't been streaming on Twitch, but that will change because tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming Apex Legend Ranked, and I'm going to be doing a basically Road to Apex Predator stream. Not obviously, I'm not going to hit Apex Predator tomorrow. It'll be months, but I want to start streaming Apex because I've gotten really big into it the past couple weeks. So within the next 5 years, I'm gonna go to film school. I'm looking into film schools. I want to go somewhere in California just because I feel that that's where the industry really is right now and where it has been. Of course, there's tons of places all over the world, all over the nation, but I want to work for Blumhouse Productions, which makes all the horror movies like Paranormal Activity, stuff like that. So that's just where I want to be. I want to do tons of collaborations with people. Just to name a few: Jay Schlatt, Pay Money Wubby, Alex, fucking Gabby Murray. There are so many great people out there that I want to meet and collab with. But of course, I can't do any of that unless I put my head down and just grind. The next thing on my list is I want to have a financial stability because it's kind of rough. It's been kind of rough for me the past couple years. I've been playing off of luck a lot with where my money's been and how easily it comes and goes. So I really like to be able to have a stable savings account as well as a nice checking account, which that's just money stuff. It's nothing too crazy. That'll just come with me working a lot more. It'll just be a little bit different because I won't be able to work 2 jobs with everything else that I have planned. So I have a big 3. These are goals that aren't really achievable at all. There's no real way of knowing like how it's gonna happen, when it'll happen, anything like that. But if I could do them within the next 5 years, it'd be kind of cool. Except for the first one is a big step, no matter what direction it is, and that's gonna be fatherhood. I just feel that it's something that I am ready for, but all my other goals need to be hit for this to even be a thought that enters my brain. Of course, I'd love it within the next 5 years. However, I have to make so much stuff happen for myself. So this is more of a life goal for me. Because I just want to be... I just want my kids to have the best lives they could possibly have, but I don't want to rush that. Obviously, this is kind of deep. Honestly, I didn't expect it to take this turn, but I did write this list because that is a goal of mine. But the next one is I want to win a fucking Oscar within the next 5 years. I made a movie which I can't really share with you guys until like December, but I got nominated for to make another film for the South Dakota Film Festival, which I will be doing when I go to California next week. However, that'll be out basically as soon as I'm ready, as soon as it's edited and done. I'm shooting it all on a GoPro. It'll have voiceover. It'll have a lot of cool shots, especially with what I'm planning. I'm going to be driving a lot and basically living out of a car for the next week, just to make sure that this short film rather, is everything that I want it to be. And then obviously going to film school, and I want to write and make my own stuff. So Oscars, I want to win an Oscar. Maybe I could even do it for acting. Right now, I just want to do it for directing or production, something like that. And then I want to increase my overall happiness. I really had a zen moment because, so I drove to Georgia, and it was 17 hours both ways. And during those 17 hours, I just had a lot of time to reflect on who I am and who I want to be. And I feel that I am very close in certain aspects of my life, but very far away in other aspects. I feel that I am way too much go with the flow, and I need to take more charge. And by doing that, I feel that I will be able to just increase overall happiness and just make me feel like I'm a better person that in my head, because I feel like I'm a pretty great person as it is, but mentally it's just not always there. And I want myself to be able to look in the mirror and go, I'm proud of what I did today, I'm proud of what I did yesterday, and I'm happy that I get to go forward the person that I am, and not really want to change anything. Of course, there's always room for personal improvement. However, I just want to be able to look in the mirror and feel that I am doing the best I possibly can before that next day comes where I could become even better. So, what am I going to do about it? I mean, I'm going to stick to a schedule. My goal right now is, even though I'm working every day, I want to stream every day, Monday through Friday. Whether that's good. So, like this upcoming week. Tomorrow, I'm going to stream Apex. Tuesday, I'm going to stream Apex. Tuesday until midnight, I'm going to stream Apex. Wednesday, starting at midnight, I'm going to be playing through the new Demon Slayer game, and I'm going to be playing that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then, obviously, like I said, next week, I'm going to California, so I won't be doing anything next week, except for next Sunday, I will have another YouTube video coming out. I'm going to do another one of the boyfriend application videos, and I'm going to try to do every Sunday uploads for now until I get enough Twitch content together to start doing like compilations of funny things that happen on stream or cool things that happen on stream. I'm not really sure yet because I don't know how good I'm going to be when I start ranking up in Apex, and the Demon Slayer game isn't out yet, so I don't know how good I'm going to be at that. So I'm going to try to make some stuff this week before I go to California, and maybe that schedule will change from every Sunday to Sunday and another day, or Sunday and another 2 days. So I'm going to really try to play with it and see where I feel comfortable, but streaming will almost guaranteed be Monday through Friday. I do not know a start time yet because I start a new job the 25th when I come back from California. With that being said, again, tomorrow I will be streaming Apex Legends. I don't know what time yet. If you follow me on Snapchat, I will have it there. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. It depends on what time I wake up and what time I get everything else done that I need to have done. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Apex Legends. Twitch. _Hobo Hut. I'm going to overachieve. Like I just said, I want to every Sunday make a YouTube video. But if I make 2 YouTube videos in a week, fantastic. 3, 4, possibly. We'll have to see what happens. With Twitch, there might be a weekend stream thrown in there. Most likely, honestly. Because Sunday's going to be my free day coming up. So, I'm probably going to be streaming on Sunday as well. However, right now, I'm not going to guarantee that. But I want to be an overachiever. The same way that I was working 2 jobs, I want to make this my job. I want to be able to come home from working my actual job, sit down, and bust out another 8 hours doing something else, go to sleep, wake up, rinse, repeat. I want to become comfortable pushing myself forward. Oh. Boy. Okay. Well, another thing that I meant to put on this list was I'm going to make myself uncomfortable. I feel that very easily I get into a rhythm of doing things that make me feel safe. Like, if I start working a job and I feel comfortable at it, I could do that forever. And then the same thing with if I started working another job. I just need to be in this repetition, but I want to push myself outside of my limits. Like, when I was in Georgia, I went to 2 different concerts by myself, and it was the most fantastic experience I could have ever asked for. I got sweaty, I danced a lot, I was screaming lyrics to songs, I cried. It was fantastic, and I felt the most like myself while I was the most uncomfortable. It was crazy. I tried more new food. Not really. I tried Arizona Mucho Mango, which was fantastic. I never had it before. And then I also tried Arizona Fruit Punch. Again, 2 very safe drinks, but, you know, I still wanted... it was still something that I never had before, and it would have been very easy for me to just pick up, like, a water or a Hawaiian Punch, something that I had had before. So I want to continue to push myself outside of my typical boundaries. So what can you guys do to help? I just need you guys to stick around. If you're here, great. If you're just coming in, you know, subscribe. There's gonna be videos every Sunday, like I just said. This shit's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna really snowball this. I want to just have a mountain of content out for everybody. Maybe podcasts, I have to see. I want to get on a couple podcasts, just talk about myself, talk about other people that I've met, experiences that I've had, just all the crazy stuff that I've been able to experience. I want to be able to share that more. Just tune in when I'm live on Twitch. Again, once I get into the rhythm, I'll have an official schedule of start times and stuff like that. I just have to work out with my new job what my schedule is going to be, ask them for a set schedule, and see what's going on with that. If you guys want to, share the content. Go look at the other older videos. I've got a couple good ones. I've got my Addison Rae boyfriend application, which is pretty good. I'm very proud of the way that that came out. I have a couple other videos, like when the Travis Scott burger came out and the Travis Scott meal, and I went to McDonald's and I was like, hey, Cactus Jack sent me. And I guess you'll have to watch that to see what happened in that one, because that's my most popular video right now. Provide feedback, please. Just, even if you think this video is shit, tell me why it's shit, so I can make it better. I I cannot become a better person without feedback, because if everything I put out gets neutral responses, I'm gonna think that I'm doing alright. But if people are saying, like, hey, this was really bad, your lighting was awful, the audio quality was shit, those are things that I can change. Those are things that I can do better on. If you're like, hey, your beard's ugly, shave it. That's not gonna happen, but you can try as long as you want to. As long as you watch the video and that's the one thing that you take away, that my beard is ugly, go for it. And then lastly, the comment section. Just comment something. Just, you could even say hi. I I want to interact with everybody, because that's the type of content that I want to make. I want to be I'm here for you guys, but I'm also here for myself, if that makes sense. I'm going to do stuff that I want to do, but in turn, to kind of repay you guys, I want to make stuff that you guys want to see, so I want to hear your suggestions. If you guys want to see me dye my beard or something, just say it. If you want to see a boyfriend application video on a specific person, say it. I'll do it. I don't have a big problem with that. You guys want to see a specific gameplay, I'll do it. I'll try it. I don't mind. I'll fucking horror games, you know. I'll review movies again. I'm probably actually gonna review movies again. I gotta go see Venom. There's a couple good movies out. Oh, I want to make a review of Candyman, because honestly, that might be the one of the greatest films that has come out recently. But yeah, just drop suggestions. I don't know what you guys want to see unless you say something to me. So essentially, with all that being said, my main takeaway for you guys is that I'm coming back. I'm coming back swinging. I want to just make you guys so much content, quality content, not like I was making before, because I want to become a better editor, producer, director. I just want to feel that I have a presence, and this is something that I'm truly doing. Like I said, my passion is movies, and I don't think I could make a feature length film without being able to make a quality 20-minute YouTube video before that. Whether it's going to end up being commentary, boyfriend applications, as long as it's entertaining for me to watch, I am almost 100% positive that it'll be entertaining for you guys to watch, and that's honestly all that I want. I want to entertain people, I want to make people smile, and I just want to make everybody have an overall positive experience, whether you decide to watch this on the way to work. Don't do that, don't drive it. But if you're like on the bus or something, or you're taking a shit, you know, I want to do stuff like that. I want people to be able to see me and be like, that's a good person. I like their content. Not because, maybe not even because of the content, but because it's just positive. I'm going to become a very positive person just for the community, because I feel that there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of bullshit going on, especially with just the way that the world is. There's so much negative, but I want to make people believe that there's a lot more positive. And if one person, I want to be that one person that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to think positive when they see me, and then be positive when they see others. So I'm hoping that I can make that chain reaction happen. But, so, pretty much, I'm the Hobo. My name is Malachi Loken. I hope that you guys tune in to see me stream on Twitch tomorrow. Again, it's going to be Apex Legends. I'm going to be playing ranked, playing with randoms, probably duos and trios. I'm not sure how ranked works, to be honest. Haven't looked at it. I'm going to get everything set up to go tonight for it, and then tomorrow we're going to be back in action on the Twitch channel. I don't know when this video is going to be out. It's going to be out October 10th of 2021, but Like, what time? So it'll probably be less than 24 hours before you see me again. But yeah, I hope you guys have something to look forward from me now. I know that I'm not the biggest content creator. I basically have made no content that I am super proud about, but we're gonna turn that around. I'm gonna make things better so that I can attract more attention and hopefully become somebody that a lot of people I've seen. And when I become a director, people will be like, I remember that guy from his YouTube days. He makes quality stuff. This is gonna be an alright movie. Let's get after it. So, with that being said, I'm Malachi Loken. This is my YouTube channel, and we're going places. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.